Today we're working on leash walking with Wilson. Now, Wilson does really well on the leash, but I wanted to make sure that I laid out all the guidelines and things that we do with him so that all the good habits that we can instill with him are going to translate to you. First off, whenever you're using this collar, always make sure it's free of any kind of obstructions, whether it's this other collar or knot of hair. Always make sure everything's clear and bring it as high up on his neck as possible. Okay. When it's in the proper position, it's very important to talk about a proper correction. So, a correction is not this pull, right? That constant tension. That's not what we're looking for. Whenever we correct him, it's more of like this. Okay? Tension and then immediate release. Constant tension, tension release. Okay? So, whenever he gets out of position, that's how I correct him. Now understand that the level of correction is proportional to the level of distraction. We're walking on a street we've always walked on, probably only going to need a little bit of a reminder. Hey, what are you doing? Then if we're walking by dogs, new dogs, squirrel running by, understand that the level of correction needs to be higher. So whenever we start moving, we use the command, let's go. Wilson, let's go. That lets him know we're on the move. So, whenever he's out of position, I like to pair my corrections with a tone. That way, whenever you correct him with your voice and the leash, eventually you won't have to use the leash as much, and you can just say, and he will understand that he's on the wrong track. What a good boy. That's so good. You're so good. Thank you. What a good boy. Now the other thing that's really important is where is your hand on the leash? Okay. If I'm holding my hand like this, look how far I have to travel before tension gets put on the leash. See that? Whereas if my hand is here, I only have to travel about that much in comparison, right? So be aware of where your hand is. You basically create this safe zone. Whenever he runs into a wall, i.e. tension on the leash, you need to correct him back into the safe zone. By doing this, we help him understand that no tension on the leash is the answer. That's how we walk. Good boy, Wilson. Yeah. And of course, love on him and tell him what a good boy he is.